Cheer, this is the Suffolk Crunch. We are live. It's Tuesday morning, another warm day. So hydrate, everybody. Put your sun cream on. It's going to be about 31 degrees tonight today. And town head to Bromley tonight. Hayes Lane for Carabao Cup action. Town versus Bromley. First time we've met in a competitive fixture. It is live on Sky if you weren't one of the 497 people lucky enough to get a ticket. Anyway, firstly, we'll go for 75 likes on this video. Hit subscribe, turn on your notifications bell, and head over to Bad Shirt Club, who sponsor the channel, to get your bucket hats, your shirts, your jackets. Use the code TSC30 at the checkout. So be a short one this morning, although I always say that, and then I'm normally here for about half an hour rattling on. So if you're in the chat, get involved. Any comments, any questions? It's looking like being probably a full 11 tonight. Upper Crunch, Callie, Bisler, how you doing, mate? Hope your day went well as it could yesterday. Yes. Yesterday was my dad's funeral in Bury St Edmunds. It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful service, lovely flowers, and I just want to thank everybody for all the kind messages and comments that I've had over the last few weeks. Really, really appreciate them, and so do my family. So thanks very much for everyone who's messaged me with words of condolence. But yeah, it went well yesterday. Funerals are never nice, but we give him a really good send-off. Anyway, good morning, MB, ITFC Live. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Sean. Can't get in the garden at the minute because having work done on the conservatory, and they're crashing and banging outside. There's a couple of new panels going on top and a new door, I think. So that's why we're indoors. And yesterday morning, Kieran, when I got back from the funeral, they were combining, and I mean, my car is covered in dust now, and then it rained, so I'm going to give it a little wash. We want the garden back. We want the garden back. Don't worry, we will return to the garden at a later date. But I'm heading down to Bromley tonight. I'm looking forward to ticking off ground 85. I'm undercover. Couldn't get a ticket in the town end because I was on 30 points and tickets were 31. So we're undercover. We're going to go and sit in the Bromley stand. No colours, just going to enjoy the game and just see what happens. Good morning, Jonathan. Ben, that lad over here. Where are you in England? I'm in Liverpool. We are in Suffolk. Callie says no garden, no party. Victor Orozco, happy day, my friend. But yeah, it's going to be a much changed lineup tonight. I would have thought it would be 11 changes for town. Look, we don't have the best. Let's just say we don't have the best record in the Carabao Cup, or what else was it called? Carling Cup, Rumbelows Cup, Littlewoods Cup. There were so many names for this trophy. But obviously last season we went out away at AFC Wimbledon on pens, which hopefully tonight we can get a positive result. Like I said, I think it was Saturday, on the Saturday sit down, we need to get some momentum. Only winning one game this year so far, and for me, it's a game you want to win. It's not top of the list of priorities this season, but I think we need to get a victory, because winning can become a habit, and so can losing. And at the minute, we're sort of stuck in that sort of little bit of a rut. Shane is in Skiathos. That must be in Greece. The Milk Cup. Michael Cox. Ben, that lad over here. We are the Bromley boys. Hello, hello. We are the Bromley boys. I think it's a sellout tonight. Looks like a sellout. Looking forward to getting down there. Obviously, a couple of links. Good morning, Mike Baker. How you doing? A couple of links. Luke Wolfenden had a loan spell at Bromley, and so did Ali Al-Hamadi. So there's a couple of links. And I think we've got one of our former academy lads, Shawumni. I think Shawumni, he's down at Bromley now. So 5 a.m. kickoff, Terry says, in Melbourne, Australia. Get yourself up in the morning, up the town, all the way in Melbourne. So, what are your lineups tonight? What are you thinking? Kieran says Ipswich's worst loss is losing 1-0. I know we lost 2-1. Maidstone was 2-1, wasn't it? It wasn't 1-0. That was a great day, wasn't it? Losing to Maidstone. NBI to say we recalled Luke Wolverton from Bromley just before the game at Wembley. I think that was in the FA Trophy. Scunthorpe supporter, can you predict Scunthorpe versus Sunderland under 21s? I'll go 2-1 Scunthorpe. There you go. Up the iron. Make sure you hit the subscribe to Scunthorpe supporter and hit a like everyone else here. We've got 48 watching. It won't be a very much watched match preview. We got probably not that many fans that are that interested in the Carabao Cup. We're probably more interested in Sunday's big game against Southampton at home, which it's another game live on Sky. I mean, three games on Sky, which it's good, isn't it? Well, it is good if you like watching football on TV. I like going to live games, so there you go. But I'm going to go tonight. Christian Walton in the nets. My two centre-backs, Wolfenden, Ipswich Town. This is an Ipswich Town show that you're on. Come on, get involved. Luke Wolfenden and Cedric Kipray. My centre-backs, right back. Ooh, I think he might play Ashley Young. He might get a run tonight. Finley Barbrook, says Kieran. I think he'll probably get a run. Left back, we are majorly light on the ground. He's not going to risk Leif Davis. He could possibly play a centre-back out there, possibly Baggett. I know he's a bit out of position, but I think it's needs must. Terry says, last game with Brum, more disjointed than pre-season. Whatever the lineup, looking for a more cohesive performance. Totally agree with that. Two in midfield I'm going. Finley Barbrook, and thank you very much, Scunthorpe Sport. I've been down to Glanford Park a few times. What league are you in this season? I think, did you get promoted? Come on, tell me. Matt says, do you think there's any chance Christian Walton will push for the number 1 shirt? Nah, not for me. It can't be in the front garden neither. There's a big van out there. He's getting his doors out. Oh, you're back in the National League, which is hopefully you get back in the Football League soon, which would be good. Yeah, 2 in midfield. I'm going Cam Humphreys, Finley Barbrook, Chappers in the 10. Probably Nathan Broadhead on the left, right-hand side. Blimey. We're a bit thin on the ground there. Could play Clark out there. He could play Ben Johnson out there. Kurt Williams, greetings from Shropshire, UK. Did you mean Shropshire? I don't know. And then I'm going Ali Al-Hamidi up front. I would have thought Chuba Akpom would be on the bench. I think he'll probably get some minutes tonight. Be good to see him. I'm not sure if anyone else is like Jaden Philogene coming back to fitness. Don't think he'll risk him. Well, Mike, there is a very good point. Does Amari Hutchinson get... I'm not card happy when I'm reffing. Straight down the middle. Keep me cards in the pocket. I've got 2 games tomorrow in about 31 degrees, so I'm going to melt. Hutchinson, is he over his throat infection? Hopefully, Amari is over his throat infection and he can get involved. I did see yesterday Nottingham Forest are after James McAtee from City, so that could scupper the deal for Amari. But then I did read later that they might come back in. So it's one we're just going to have to wait and see. It'll be interesting. Obviously, tonight he might not be involved, but if he's still here for the weekend, I would expect him to be definitely in the squad. Matt says, do we reckon Fulham interest has cooled down for Ben Johnson after Friday? I don't think, Matt, just because he has a poor game that someone's not going to be interested who were. I don't think now that we're in a position to, obviously, if we'd have kept Harry Clark fit, MB says, hopefully Amari's not up to any silly business to do with his throat. Shropshire is just south Gravy Town. Kieran Slicker is at Barnet. Kieran Baines. Sean says, did you have a few words with the Birmingham fans outside the ground? You're on a live feed, snapped you and friends picture. Yeah, I see me on there. I was just keeping my head down, Sean, and just trying to get out in one piece. Yeah, it won't be like that at Bromley tonight. A lot more friendly down there. Looking forward to going there. Hayes Lane, although I think they've got a sponsor for the stadium. Andy Woodman, manager. Callie, ITK Bisler, Amari legit has tonsillitis. There you go. You've heard it from the horse's mouth. But yeah, I think other than that, I think we've covered it. We've done 10 minutes, nearly 11 minutes. I will. He was down there, weren't he, Delap, obviously watching him on Sunday. So yeah, wouldn't be a shock if they were living together again, looking after each other. Kieran doing the cooking. But yeah, I might do a live when I get back tonight because I won't have time tomorrow. Push for time, working, and then 2 games to ref at 1:15. So one back-to-back game. So I won't have time tomorrow evening. I'll be absolutely bushed. So I'll probably jump on the live. Might be midnight. If anyone's around and watching live, will be good. Michael Cheek, yes, he does play for Bromley, non-league legend. They are unbeaten in their 2 games, 0-0 first game, and then they beat Barnet 2-0 at the weekend. So MB says, have a good one, Mr. Moss. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hit the like button. We'll go for 75 likes on this video. If you haven't watched Chuba Akpom, done a live literally as soon as he'd signed Sunday night. There is the Saturday sit down still available to watch. I think we've had over 2.3k watching them, which is great. Like I say, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on the older notifications bell. When we go live, you can get involved. But other than that, thanks for watching. Enjoy the sun, everybody, and see you on the next one around midnight tonight. So if you're awake, come get involved. Tonight I'm going to go quickly before I go. There we go. I'll stay for 2 more minutes. Get your predictions in quickly. I'm going to go Town with a 3-1 victory tonight. Get a win on the board. Would be nice. So quickly, anyone in the comments, what do you think? Saj, good morning. He said 3-1. MB 3-1 Town. Any others? Lynn says 3-0 Town. Yeah, get that first victory of the season. Get a little bit of positivity. Kieran Bain says 5-1 Town. There you go. What a game. 5-1. Wouldn't that be a great start? Mike Baker says 4-2 Ipswich. RGA says 2-0. Joe Cook says 2-0. And yeah, we will end it there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Share with your mates. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. And we will see you tonight for a live when I get back from Bromley. All the best.